Deep in the heart of a vast whispering forest, a father bear and his little cub lived together beneath the towering trees. Bruno, the mighty yet gentle brown bear, had only one purpose: to protect his son, Theo. Ever since Theo's mother was gone, Bruno had been both a shield and a guide, keeping his cub safe from the dangers of the wild. One crisp autumn evening, as golden leaves drifted from the trees, Theo gazed up at his father with innocent eyes and asked,
"Papa, will you always be with me?"
Bruno smiled, his large paw resting gently on Theo's back. "Always, my little one," he whispered. But the forest was changing. The air grew colder, the rivers froze, and food became scarce. Winter was coming fast, and Bruno knew they had to leave. They had to find a new home, a safe place where Theo could grow strong. And so, their journey began. Through howling winds and endless snow, Bruno led his son over the icy mountains. The path was steep, the cold biting, but every time Theo shivered, his father pulled him close, wrapping his massive paw around him. "I'm here, my little one," Bruno would whisper, his voice steady, his heart full of love. Days passed, and Bruno grew weaker. He had given all the food he could find to Theo, saving nothing for himself. His steps became slower, his breath heavier, but he never stopped. He couldn't stop, not until his son was safe. And then, finally, they reached it. A valley hidden beyond the mountains, a place untouched by the cruel winter. There were berries, fresh water, and a warm cave, everything Theo needed to survive. Bruno let out a deep sigh of relief and collapsed into the snow. His body was exhausted, but his heart was at peace. Theo rushed to his father's side, nudging him gently. "Papa?" His voice trembled. Bruno smiled weakly, his eyes full of love. "You're safe now, my little one." Theo nuzzled into his father's fur, tears glistening in his eyes. And in that moment, he understood. Love is not just in words, but in the sacrifices a father makes for his child. And though the winter winds carried Bruno's final breath into the sky, his promise lived on in Theo's heart, forever.